Breaking news has come in. The Supreme Court has said they uphold the Speaker's decision to disqualify. So that is the breaking news. The Supreme Court agrees with the action of the Speaker in Karnataka, Maya, and the 17 MLAs would be disqualified. The SC says Speaker decision. However, the Supreme Court says the Speaker decision to bar them till 2023 is also quashed. So that means that they perhaps could actually contest elections. So we'll wait for more on that. But Maya, what we're hearing is the Supreme Court upholds the Speaker decision to disqualify. However, that the Speaker decision to bar them till 2023 is quashed. So any bar on them contesting polls is gone, Maya.
Well, that's certainly a mixed bag of news there for those MLAs and for the parties involved. Their disqualification, well, certainly they did go against the party whips. They were disqualified by Ramesh Kumar, also under the anti-defection law. They stayed away in Mumbai when they were required in the assembly to support their parties in a confidence vote, and they defied their party leadership. So that disqualification obviously stands. But Ramesh Kumar, the then speaker, had of course also said that they could not contest elections until 2023 when this term of assembly actually ends. But if that has been quashed and if they can in fact stand for elections, well, that of course is very interesting, because then they're very likely to try to keep hold of their seats. The seats, for example, where I am right now is one of the seats of the disqualified MLAs. They will try to get the tickets for those seats and try to become MLAs from there once again, presumably on a BJP ticket. Yediyurappa has said it's because of these MLAs and because of the word he used, the sacrifice that they made, that the BJP government is here in place in the first place, that it is because of the movement of these disqualified MLAs to withdraw their support from the coalition government that the BJP government was formed in the first place. So likely for them to get BJP tickets. Certainly the BJP legislators, or the BJP party workers who are hoping to get tickets for those 15 seats going to the polls on December 5th, won't be too excited about that. The Congress and the JDS also, they are contesting these elections separately. They're not sticking to the coalition. There's been some bad blood since the government actually fell. They will be contesting now against the legislators, some of the legislators who actually held those seats. So will that anti-incumbency thing work in the sense of MLAs who were not perhaps too satisfactory to the voters? Will they be voted out? Or will it be an advantage to those legislators who were elected as MLAs as recently as 2018? Will the voters give them another chance from another party in 2019? A very interesting mixed bag of news coming there.
So Maya,
they remain disqualified.
Far-reaching, Maya, this is going to have a very far-reaching impact. You know, right now, of course, the impact that it has on Karnataka, but when it comes to this anti-defection law, and, you know, there is some amount of grey area, and, you know, political parties want clarity, and parties who are facing the defections, they also want clarity on whether indeed under the anti-defection law, if, you know, they're disqualified, then they should be barred for that entire period. But the Supreme Court, it seems, now setting, you know, what this under the anti-defection law, that even if they're disqualified, they can still go on and contest during that assembly period.
Indeed, that's where the question of morality also arises. The MLAs themselves have said in court and outside court as well that if they disagreed with their party, they should be allowed to disagree with the party. The Supreme Court had also said before that trust vote that they were not obliged to attend assembly. And many of them took that as validation of their decision to stay in that Mumbai hotel and not actually fly back to Bengaluru and take part in that trust vote in the Karnataka assembly. So the question of morality, can you defy your party? Can you bring down a government of which your party is a part? It's a very, very interesting situation right now. The legalities of it, of course, Vaidyanathan will be able to enlighten us more on that when he can. But politically here in Karnataka, it would seem to mean that the MLAs can stand for elections to their old constituencies on the 5th of December, which opens up a whole new basket of possibilities there. Will it make it more difficult for the Congress and the JDS to hold on to those seats? Will it mean that those MLAs can win their seats and give the BJP a clear majority in the House? Right now, in the House of 224, where the majority mark is 113, the BJP has a support of 106, 105 of their own MLAs and one independent. If they can get hold of another 7, another few MLAs, if they can win those seats, then they have a clear majority and their government does look a little more stable. But if the Congress and the JDS manage to win those seats, well then, it's still a very shaky government here in Karnataka. So a lot riding on those December 5th polls. Before that, of course, who is getting the tickets to contest?
All right.